Friday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it starts. Brad Keller, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ballgame.
So now here is Tristan Shaw looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Hey, here we go.
First pitch on its way down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Bader is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Now to the plate, Tristan Shaw comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. And now here is Tristan Shaw. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Strike one to start the at bat. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And he'll reach second now with one away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Next, it'll be Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. Digging in will be Tristan Shaw. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happening.
And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and the Mariners have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score tonight. The M's jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
Saturday night baseball now from Southern California. The batter will be Alejandro Kirk, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. Runner in scoring position with Sujan. Pitch is popped up. Shaw has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Mariners leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tristan Shaw.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early. The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Reined in. And there's one away. Digging in now for the Mariners, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now it'll be Tristan Shaw, grounded out in his last at bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is Tristan Shaw. He bounced out last time up. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Julio Rodriguez. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance.
Rodriguez.
Popped him up. Swanson waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Tristan Shaw. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here. Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Scooped up, throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him, and the Mariners have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. 11-4 at the end of this affair. The Seattle Mariners jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Jack Flaherty is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. What's your take on him, Dan?
Big arm here, Jack Flaherty. Call him Jack Flash. This guy throws in the upper 90s, 97 to 100 miles an hour. Great life up in the zone. Good hard breaking ball. He has tremendous mound presence. Gets the ball, throws it in a hurry. There isn't anything really finesse about this guy. One of the top power pitchers in all of baseball.
Tristan Shaw is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, D-Roy? You got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string, and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roy, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with Knox will help you see.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Next to hit, Tristan Shaw, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down. And a very stepping up is Tristan Shaw. He flew out in his last AB. First offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Hernandez, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The runner scores from second.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit hard to short. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Shortstop, Dansby.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate.
Mike Trout.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Next up, Tristan Shaw. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder going back. And this one is gone. A home run.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting. This.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone. Hans Kraus gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that.
So the next to bat will be Tristan Shaw. He's coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale. Back up the middle, and the Halos have their first hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the. Striding forward now is the DH, Tristan Shaw. He collected a base hit his first time up. Ground ball left side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here. His 2nd hit tonight. And we'll give you a look there at the Angels team leaders in that category as he's been doing well, currently 2nd on the ball club. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. There's one. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. So no runs on one base hit. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Tristan Shaw. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Pops this one up. Knowles will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Rangers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. JT Brubaker earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th.
One error. They left 15 men on base.
It's time now for baseball from the. So now into the box is Robert Townsend. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1-0. So fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. So next to the plate for Texas, Steele Walker. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Up next for the Rangers, Albert Almora. He'll stare down without a doubt one of the elite starting pitchers in the game today. Now here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he struck him out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
In there. Now the throw. Not in time as he steals second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Again, another foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Line drive base hit. Walker rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Luis Urias is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Stepping in now, Bubba Thompson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And there's ball 2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And now Caleb Hamilton. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Forkball called strike 0-1.
Hamilton.
Fouled off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he's retired here, one away. Up next, Anthony Knowles. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And he misses here with a palm ball, even at 1-1. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Rangers.
Townsend.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Robert Townsend struck out in his last trip to the plate. And there's one down now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Steele Walker. Fouled away.
Walker.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson brings it in, and quickly there are 2 away. Next to stand in is Albert Almora. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows coming in on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luke Voigt. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. A base hit in his first trip. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 2-0. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Into the box, Bubba Thompson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the end. And stepping in, Caleb Hamilton. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
So next to bat will be Anthony Knowles. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Swanson into shallow left, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Andres Jimenez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now at the plate is Robert Townsend. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Palm ball there, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ball even at 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Braxton Ashcraft enters to do the pitching in the box.
Well, no surprise that he's able to close the deal here. That's career save number 150. And in today's game, where the closer job is seemingly always up for grabs, that's pretty impressive.
8 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Field in Arlington. Today, a contest from the AL West between the Los Angeles. Major League Baseball on the show is Colby Allard gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
First delivery to him. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with 1 away. Ready now for L.A. Dansby Swanson. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 0 for 4. Popped him up. Urias is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Slow little roller to third. He's got to hurry. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could. And now for the Angels, Tristan Shaw singled in his last at-bat. The pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Tristan Shaw, flew out last time up. Lifted into center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Angels are gone in order. Stepping in once again is Tristan Shaw, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Hamilton shading to his right, and that retires the side. 9-1 is the way this one ends.
Entering the last series of the season, this team's situation is precarious, but not without hope.
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at T-Mobile Park has been closed for comfort. Tonight, the first of this 3-game week. So stepping in is Tristan Shaw, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peraza will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Past history with Lucas Giolito, just a 1 for 9. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He's got it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now into the box, Tristan Shaw. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Behind 0-2 now. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next for Seattle, Miguel Sano. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. Jimenez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Next, here is Tristan Shaw, grounded out in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. An 8-0 shutout this evening. Seattle jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lucas Giolito picks up his team-best 14th win in this one as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. MLB The Show has baseball from. Next to hit is Tristan Shaw. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Peraza is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So no runs here. Next up is Tristan Shaw. He flew out in his last AB. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tristan Shaw. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Bases loaded, and next to hit will be Tristan Shaw. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Hernandez. 1 run is scored. He'll come home with it, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Striding in is Austin Meadows, trying here to plate the tying run from second. This one's flared out toward left, and that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. Striding in is Dansby Swanson, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second and third, but with 1 away now. Digging in next, Mike Trout. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
A 3-0. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Smoke toward third, right to him. Throw on to first to be in time to get him, and the Mariners have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. This evening's game comes to an end 5-4 the final tally. The Mariners jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Justin Dunn earned his 9th win of the year. We're winding down here on the MLB pregame show as we count down to the final. Broadcasting from Seattle, Washington. He's set. Here it comes. Hit out toward second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So it's. So now to the plate, Tristan Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Next, it'll be Tristan Shaw. Flew out last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2 and it gets him out of the.
Now that designated hitter,
First pitch on the way. The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom.
7-3.
With the arrival of another spring, teams gather to gear up for a brand new season.
Now from the longtime home of the Halos, we've got baseball from Orange County, California. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. Jack Flaherty gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now at the plate here is Julio Pablo Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tristan Shaw. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pops this one up. Paris backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Leading off the inning, it'll be Tristan Shaw as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Right side, scooped up, and a good throw gets him one gone. And now in the box, Tristan Shaw. He bounced out last time up. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
The second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, and that credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line, and instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. At the plate now is Tristan Shaw, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Jake Fraley. The winning run stands at second base. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Martinez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Softly hit to the left side. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his third hit of the afternoon. So here is Austin Meadows. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Townsend is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with two gone in the inning. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Eloy Jimenez. A two-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. He's got it. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels. Ready now is Tristan Shaw, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard to center field. Strong is there now, and he has it. Two gone. Alex McKenna will be called upon here to hit with it. And this afternoon's closes at a one-run game, 7-6 today. Texas posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Jonathan Hernandez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Francisco Mota earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year.
On 15 hits, 2 errors, they left an awful lot of runners on base.
Friday night baseball now from the Big A. Trevor Rogers out of the state of New Mexico gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
200 strikeouts on the season last year, that's not an easy thing to do. You definitely consider this guy a strikeout pitcher, and if he brings the same stuff that he had last year into this new season, we could see more than 200 strikeouts 2 years in a row.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now to bat, Tristan Shaw. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there.
Last half of the seventh here, and set to go as the third baseman, Tristan Shaw. Hit back up the middle, reined in, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Alex McKenna will be called upon here.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
For the victorious Rangers, 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base.
Saturday Night Baseball now from Chris Bubich will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
So next to hit is Julio Pablo Martinez, batting .300 for the series, 3 for 10. Slow little grounder left side. Gonna be a tough play. And there's out number 2. The batter will be Josh Young, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready with the 1-2. Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So now here is Tristan Shaw. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Fly ball out to right field. Townsend has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Stepping in next, Tristan Shaw comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Line, but speared on a hop, and that's the second out. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tristan Shaw. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Anthony Rendon will pinch hit here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California.
Shaw.
Now to the plate, Tristan Shaw. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. The run scores from second. It's now 3-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Next will be the designated hitter, Tristan Shaw. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. 1 in the inning here for the Angels on a couple of hits. We played 4. And now here is Tristan Shaw. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. First pitch of the AB now. He's running. 0-1 the count. Well done as he takes this the other way and laces it into left field. A base hit.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in will be Dansby Swanson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Next, it'll be Tristan Shaw, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Oh, and 1, here it comes. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is a 1-run finish. 4-3 the final tally today. Until the